ESPN's Matt Miller says that he has 0 quarterbacks with a first round grade. 0. That is a round number less than 1. That is 3 less than our current pick in the NFL draft. We need a quarterback. That is not good. He said 1 year after seeing 6 quarterbacks drafted in the first round, the 2025 class has 0 passers with the true first round grade. Colorado's Shedeur Sanders and Miami's Cam Ward would have both been ranked behind Caleb Williams, Jayden Daniels, Drake Maye, even J.J. McCarthy in 2024. Both Sanders and Ward are talented and have the potential to rise in the pre-draft process, but I wouldn't be comfortable calling them first-round prospects based on this past season's tape. That doesn't mean they won't be drafted in the first round, though. In fact, it's a safe bet that they both get drafted in the top 5 selections. Quarterbacks always go early. We got a lot to call BS on here, right? I mean, let's see. They're ranked, they would have been ranked behind Caleb Williams, Jayden Daniels, Drake Maye, even J.J. McCarthy in 2024. Well, yeah, that's why they didn't come out in 2024. I mean, I'm curious to see what what he says here, because if he's asked about that kind of scenario, because he didn't word it as if they'd be ranked if they were all out in this versions of Sanders and Ward in the last year's draft. He just said in 2024. Well, yeah, I mean, that's why Ward went to Miami, because he was going to be like a 4th round draft pick. Sanders didn't come out because he would have been like a 2nd round draft pick. I think both those guys are 1st round talents. Let me be very clear on that. And the fact that anyone thinks otherwise, to me, is a bit crazy. Now, am I going to sit there and say that it's their top 10, top 5 picks? No, they're going to be. They're not.
Without doubt.
I think in a regular draft, they're sitting there probably a mid-first round selection kind of quarterback. And, you look at what they just said a minute ago. You notice they didn't say ahead of Penix. They didn't say ahead of Nix, who both went in what round?
The first round.
Oh, the first round, you say. Ooh.
I was about to say, I was about to point that out. They didn't call out everyone that went in the first round that they would have went ahead of. Yeah. Or would they went number 1 overall, 2nd overall? No. But that's not saying that first round top.
So J.J. McCarthy went, 7th? Because he went right after us?
Way too early.
No, he went actually 10th. He went 10th. That's right. Penix went before him. Anyway, either way, he went like right in that 10 spot there. So if you're saying that's an accurate representation of his talent, then you're looking at a guy who, again, would be right after that. You have him as a mid-first round pick. Because you're saying he's above Nix, and you're saying he's above Penix, who actually went number 8th overall, if I remember correctly, to the Falcons. I know it's the Falcons. I can't remember number 8. I think it was 8. So, yeah, you just basically spun words around to say things for shock value, I feel like, when you say stuff like that.
A little bit, because it's at the same time, it's he didn't lie. He didn't say anything.
I don't have first round grades of them. Here's there are 6 people, and these 4 are ahead of him. Well, the other 2 also went first round. So what you're saying by default is, if the other 2 aren't ahead of him, that these 2 would have gone. And I'll call BS on Ward. Ward would not have gone first round last year. Shedeur Sanders, I would say, would have gone probably 2nd round, but he very well could have gone first round, because everybody said that about Bo Nix going into this.
They did. I was going to say that people also went a little QB heavy when drafting.
No.
So.
No. Those guys, I'm telling you, the GMs last year were acting like they were at the Golden Corral and they hadn't eaten in a week. Like, it wasn't even good food and they were going for it.
Pretty much.
Oh, my God.
Golden Corral.
It was crazy. But like I said, I think that he's right. They're going to go top 5 probably. I mean, maybe one of them drops to 6 or 7. I doubt it, but it's possible. But I think there's a lot of hate in this, really. I do the way he wrote this, because I do think Sanders and Ward are top, like I said, first round talent. It's just they're probably guys that should go in a normal draft in the middle of the first round. And nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. We've talked about it before numerous times, how many great quarterbacks that come out of the middle of the first round. The top 5 picks don't tend to pan out. That's just life, partially because where they go. So yeah. I'll take it. Like you said, if the Giants draft one of them, I have no qualms about it whatsoever. I will not be upset. I will sit there and just say point blank, they made what they thought was the right decision and move on. Because I can't change it. And B, we're all screaming for a quarterback. So what, I'm going to blast them when we take a quarterback? We need a quarterback.
Yeah. What are we supposed to wait to the second round because you don't think the first round grade?
Oh, well, wait till 2027 when this guy comes out. Blah blah blah. That's what I keep hearing. Like, let's wait till 2030 for Archie Manning's younger brother. Like, I stop, guys. Like,
let's watch shitty football for the next half of the decade because you want to get a guy.
Seriously,
draft a guy that you think could be the dude. And if he busts, we're still Archie Manning Jr. the third or whatever, and 2030 we can draft him then.
Cathedrals in Europe get built faster than the Giants roster. Just saying, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Some of them took 600 years. So yeah, it's bad. So
if you like that clip, then you will love the full episodes too. Find us on your favorite podcast app and look for us on all your favorite social media platforms.
Thanks so much.
Please, I'm begging you. Please subscribe.